Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 3. We heard that the body of Devaki is also transcendental, that the entourage of Krishna, they are his expansions. So we're going to continue reading from the purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Those who are not in full knowledge that the appearance and disappearance of the Lord are transcendental, Janma Karma Chame Divyam, are sometimes surprised that the Supreme Personality of Godhead can take birth like an ordinary child. Actually, however, the Lord's birth is never ordinary. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is already situated within the core of everyone's heart as Antaryami, the Supersoul. Thus, because he was present in full potency in Devaki's heart, he was also able to appear outside her body. So this is how Krishna appeared. From Devaki's heart, it's one moment in Devaki's heart, another moment he's just standing in front of them, Vasudeva and Devaki. So, somebody may say, oh, how it can happen, how it can happen. Why not? Krishna is everywhere. He's in every atom. Antaryami, he's there as in our heart. He's also in every atom. So he's appeared. One of the great 12 personalities is Bhishma Dev, Swayambhur, Narada, Shambhu, Kumara, Kapilo, Manu, Prahlada, Janako, Bhishma. In Srimad Bhagavatam 1.9.42, Bhishma, a great authority to be followed by devotees, says that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is situated in the core of everyone's heart, just as the sun may be on everyone's head. Yet although the sun may be on the heads of millions and millions of people, this does not mean that the sun is variously situated. Similarly, because the Supreme Personality of Godhead has inconceivable potencies, he can be within everyone's heart and yet not be situated variously. Ekatvan anupashyata, Ishopanishad 7. The Lord is one, but he can appear in everyone's heart by his inconceivable potency. So here Prabhupada is quoting Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev is saying, Krishna, he is one, right? God is one. But is there in everyone's heart, situated as many? We may think, but actually is one. There's Paramatma in everyone's heart. Your heart, my heart, all the animals, trees, birds, everyone's heart. But Paramatma is one. So the example is given, the sun is on our head. We don't call Taiwan sun, India sun, America sun. No, sun is sun. So Paramatma is Paramatma. He appeared, thus although the Lord was within the heart of Devaki, he appeared as a child. According to the Vishnu Puran, therefore, as quoted in the Vaishnav Toshani, the Lord appeared like the sun, Anugrahasaya. The Brahma Samhita 535 confirms that the Lord is situated even within the atom, Andantarastha Paramanu Chayantrastham. He is situated in Mathura, in Vaikuntha, and in the core of the heart. Therefore, one should clearly understand that he did not live like an ordinary child in the heart or the womb of Devaki, nor did he appear like an ordinary human child, although he seemed to do so in order to bewilder asuras like Kamsa. So he was in the heart of Devaki, he's on the womb of Devaki, but it's not like how we are put in the womb of a mother upside down for 9 months. There's the digestive fire in the mother's stomach, which may scorch us sometimes. There are the worms that may bite the child in the womb sometimes. It's all there in Bhagavatam, Canto 3 or 5, I forget now. One of them has Canto 3, I think. It has that. Lord Kapila Dev is giving instructions. So, but Krishna is not like that. Such asuric conceptions are rejected by persons in knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ajopi San, Avyayatma Bhutanam Ishwaropi San. Bhagavad Gita 4:6. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, the Lord is Aja, unborn, and He is the supreme controller of everything. Nonetheless, He appeared as the child of Devaki. This verse describes the inconceivable potency of the Lord, who appeared like the full moon. So, Krishna is Aja, God is Aja, unborn. Yet we celebrate Janmashtami every year. Since 5,000 years we are celebrating. But we can see that his appearance is not like our birth, how we are born, how an ordinary child is born. Krishna appears on his appearance is completely different, not material, spiritual. Understanding the special significance of the appearance of the Supreme Godhead, one should never regard him as having taken birth like an ordinary child. So nothing about Krishna is ordinary. He's not an ordinary human being. But sometimes we may try to think Krishna and me same. So what? I do this, I do that. Or sometimes we may think, oh, I cannot do this. How come Krishna can do? Why not? He's God. Why he cannot do? Is that okay?
Yes.
Hmm. Tam adbhutam balakam ambushchekshanam
Tam adbhutam balakam
chaturbhujam shankhagadadiyudayudham
Chaturbhuja Shankada Adi Udayudam
Srivatsalakshmam galashobhikaustubham
Srivatsalakshmam Galashobhikostubham
Pitambaram sandrapayodasobhagam
Pitambaram Sandrapayodasobhagam
Maharhavaiduryakirita
Maha Arya Vedurya Kirita Kundala
Parishvaktasahasrakuntalam
Tvisha Parishvata Sahasra Kuntalam
Uddamakanchi Angada Kanakandibir
Uttama Kanchi Angada Kankana Adibihi
Virochamanam Vasudeva Ekshata.
Virochamanam Vasudeva Ekshata
Vasudev then saw the newborn child who had very wonderful lotus like eyes and who bore in his 4 hands the 4 weapons Shankha, Chakra, Gada, and Padma. On his chest was the mark of Srivatsa, and on his neck the brilliant Kaustuba gem. Dressed in yellow, his body blackish like a dense cloud, his scattered hair fully grown, and his helmet and earrings sparkling uncommonly with the valuable gem Vaidurya, the child, decorated with a brilliant belt, armlets, bangles, and other ornaments, appeared very wonderful. So this is how Krishna has appeared. 4 arms. There's how did Vasudev see this child?
Was he had lotus-like eyes, and he was
Lotus like.
born with the four hands, and he had the four Shank, Gadda, Chakra, and Padma in the four arms.
Yeah,
And
what
then
else?
he had the Srivatsa, the Srivatsa mark on his chest, and the Kaustuba Mani.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also had the Pitambar Vastra. He had the Pitambar.
He was dressed in yellow, right?
Yellow, Pitambar. Yeah. And what else?
His body was blackish, like a dense cloud.
Blackish. Mm-hmm.
Mm. And his hair fully grown, scattered. So like locks, right? I think. And,
Yeah.
and his helmet and earrings were sparkling. They were like valuable and uncovered. The valuable gem by Durya.
Mm. Yeah.
And he was decorated with a brilliant belt, armlets, bangles, and so many other ornaments. They all looked wonderful, beautiful.
So this is how Krishna has appeared. Is this an ordinary child? How ordinary child is born? How is ordinary child born?
Naked, crying, naked, no,
Crying
no
naked.
jewelry, no
Yeah,
jewelry, two arms.
yeah, yeah. And here Krishna, this baby Krishna has come with 4 arms, beautifully dressed, beautifully ornamented. To support the word Adbhuta, meaning wonderful, the decorations and opulences of the newborn child are fully described. So here Sukadev Goswami is telling us, he's telling us how Krishna has appeared. This wonderful baby has come. Krishna has come in the form of this wonderful baby. So we are born so differently. We are pushed out of the mother's womb. We are covered in all the sorts of, you know, those
Blood.
liquids which are there in the mother blood and all the other liquids which are there. But not Krishna. His appearance is so wonderful. As described in the Brahma Samhita 530, Barahavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam. The hue of the Lord's beautiful form resembles the blackish color of dense clouds. Asita means blackish, and Ambuddha means cloud. Asitam Buddham. So blackish cloud. Lord Brahma is telling us. It is clear from the word Chaturbhujam that Krishna first appeared with 4 hands as Lord Vishnu. No ordinary child in human society has ever been born with 4 hands. And when is a child born with fully grown hair, the descent of the Lord therefore is completely distinct from the birth of an ordinary child. Yeah? So sometimes people may try to make Krishna seem ordinary. Oh, that Krishna is ordinary. Maybe just some mistakes, maybe just some great person, some great king, or some. No, he's God himself. Nothing about Krishna is ordinary. The Vaidurya gem, which sometimes appears bluish, sometimes yellow, and sometimes red, is available in Vaikuntha Lok. So anybody wants Vaidurya gem needs to go to Vaikuntha Lok. The Lord's helmet and earrings were decorated with this particular gem, Vaidurya. Mm. Any comments?
Mm. It is adbhutam, like the true word is like, it's wonderful, like adbhut. One can't even imagine.
Yeah. But Savismayotpalavilochano Harim
Savismaya utpulavilochana harim
Sutam Vilokyanagadundubhistada
Sutam vilokyanakadundabhitada
Krishnavatarotsavasam Sprishan
Krishna Vatara Utsavasa Prabhu
Prabhu
Mudad Vijebhyo Yutam Apluto Kavam
Muda
Aditya
Dujibhyo Yutam
Pluto
Plutagavam.
When Vasudev saw his extraordinary son, his eyes were struck with wonder. In transcendental jubilation, he mentally collected 10,000 cows and distributed them among the Brahmanas as a transcendental festival. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has analyzed the wonder of Vasudev upon seeing his extraordinary child. Vasudev was shivering with wonder to see a newborn child decorated so nicely with valuable garments and gems. He could immediately understand that the Supreme Personality of Godhead had appeared, not as an ordinary child, but in his original, fully decorated, four-handed form. So right away Krishna is saying, I'm God. He's not appearing as an ordinary child. He's standing in front of Vasudeva and Devaki as the Supreme Lord. Right away, from the first moment they're setting his eyes on him. The first wonder was that the Lord was not afraid to appear within the prison house of Kams, where Vasudeva and Devaki were interned. Second, although the Lord, the supreme transcendence, is all pervading, he had appeared from the womb of Devaki. The third point of wonder, therefore, was that a child could take birth from the womb so nicely decorated. Fourth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead was Vasudev's worshipable deity, yet he had taken birth as his son. For all these reasons, Vasudeva was transcendently jubilant, and he wanted to perform a festival as Kshatriyas do to celebrate the birth of a child. But because of his imprisonment, he was unable to do it externally, and therefore he performed the festival within his mind. This was just as good. So he is in the prison house. He wanted to give charity. He's not able to do it. So he did by his mind. 10,000 cows he donated to the Brahmanas. So here Prabhupada is giving us these points of wonder of Vasudev by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he's analyzed this. What is this wonderful feelings that Vasudev is experiencing? So what's the first wonder? What are those wonders that we are hearing?
The first one is that though he was like, it was adbhutam that he was born in the Kansa prison and he was not scared or anything because the parents were imprisoned there in the Kansa's prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Second?
Although he is all pervading, but still he appeared from the womb of Devaki as her eternal son.
Yeah. And
And
third?
Ratna, you want to say?
Hare Krishna. No, it's okay. All clear.
And then
No,
the third one
point.
is the third point. We are talking about the point. If you want
Okay.
to
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. It's already said, na, nicely decorated.
No,
And
no, the third one.
Nicely decorated. Yes,
yeah,
nicely
Decorated, yeah.
decorated. That's third. And the
yeah.
fourth?
This fourth one is like uh, Vasudev's worship deity, like worshipable deity. Vasudeva's is worshipable deity. But why deity?
Vasudeva was, that's his relationship with Krishna,
Oh,
right?
okay.
That
Oh,
in awe and reverence. And
oh,
yet he's come as his son now.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
worships Krishna. And now
Hmm.
Krishna has come as his son. So all this is causing wonder to Vasudeva.
Hmm. So, one question.
Mm.
So he took birth as a, as a common child, right? Common baby, and immediately he decorated with all these uh, things, right?
No, this is what we are understanding. He did
No,
not
not
take
really.
birth as common baby. He
Not
has
at all.
appeared like
Because
this.
womb से तो बाहर निकलेंगे तो if so many things, is it
But
possible?
वो
This is what
डिलीवरी
the
तो नहीं
wonder
हुआ ना.
is.
डिलीवरी तो
This
प्रकट
is
नहीं
हुए
what
ना,
हुआ
वही
ना.
the
तो ये प्रकट हुए ना, प्रकट हुए,
प्रकट है ना.
Oi
appearance.
Prakat
हाँ
Yes.
appear. वही अद्भुत है
हाँ,
कि
okay.
कृष्णा एक मामूली बच्चे जैसे
हम्म
वूम से
हम्म
नहीं निकलते हैं जैसे हम निकलते हैं वूम से फिर वो सब
हम्म
गंदे उसमें ब्लड और उसमें होते हैं
हम्म
कृष्णा का नहीं नहीं वो प्रकट हो गए हैं अभी वसुदेव और देवकी के सामने एक ब्यूटीफुल बेबी चार हाथ है
decorated,
चार
fully
भुजा
decorated.
है
Yeah.
कपड़े पहने हुए हैं ब्यूटीफुल ज्वेलरी या
Um,
तो वो डिफरेंट है नॉर्मल नॉर्मल बच्चे जैसे बॉर्न होते हैं और कृष्णा
हम्म
का इसके लिए कृष्णा को अपीयरेंस कहते हैं वो तो
हम्म
अजा है
अजन्मा, right?
अजा अजा
अजा means जो
अनबॉर्न
जन्म.
अजा
हाँ, not
मीन्स
born.
अनबॉर्न नॉट बॉर्न
Unborn,
या
yeah. Unborn. Okay. So beautiful. हम लोग कब से पढ़ रहे हैं, जन्माष्टमी तक ये नहीं हुआ था. That day I was
हाँ
remembering कि हमेशा हम पढ़ते हैं ना, समुद्र मंथन के टाइम में हमने वो पाठ पढ़ा था. अ,
हाँ
और फिर देन नरसिम्हा अपीयरेंस डे के दिन, मतलब इट वाज सिस्टमेटिकली गोइंग. इस बार थोड़ा लेट हो गया हमारा.
हाँ
भगवान
पर
जन्म
शुरू
पहले
कर
ले
दिए
लिए.
थे
हाँ,
नहीं
शुरू
है.
हाँ
कर दिया.
दैट्स
या 10th
या
canto तो
वी स्टार्टेड
शुरू
या.
कर दिए थे कि कैसे भगवान अभी आने वाले हैं
हाँ.
भूमि देवी गई ब्रह्मा जी के पास पूरा हाँ अभी सिस्टमैटिकली सब हम अभी जन्म पे आए हैं
It's so beautiful part, yeah, most beautiful part of the like Bhagavatam.
या मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल राइट तो अभी देख सकते
हम्म,
हैं कि कृष्णा एक मामूली इंसान नहीं है
नहीं है. यस.
नहीं तो कैसे मामूली इंसान कोई ऑर्डिनरी बच्चा थोड़ी ऐसे वूम से निकलता है माँ के गर्भ से
नहीं.
हो ही नहीं सकता है
हम्म,
okay I'll just finish this purport. If one cannot externally serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one can serve the Lord within one's mind, since the activities of the mind are as good as those of the other senses. This is called the non-dual or absolute situation, Advaya Gyan. People generally perform ritualistic ceremonies for the birth of a child. Why then should Vasudev not have performed such a ceremony when the Supreme Lord appeared as his son? So this is Vasudev. He wanted to hold a festival. His son is born. So he is holding this festival in his mind. He's giving this charity in his mind. And this is how can worship the Lord, right? When somebody is not able to do with the body, one can worship the Lord with the mind also.
अद्वैया ज्ञान.
Like how we hear that story of that Brahman. He didn't have anything, but he wanted to worship the Lord. So then in his mind every day he would very carefully, very elaborately, he would think he's going to the rivers, collecting the water from all the sacred rivers in golden pots, coming there, getting all these most fragrant flowers for the worship of the Lord. And he would bathe the deity and offer flowers to the deity, worship the deity. Then he would cook for the deity. He would collect all the best of the foodstuffs to cook for the deity, all in the mind. And one day he cooked kheer, and then the kheer is little too hot, but he wanted to serve the kheer at a very right temperature. So he put his finger in there. The finger burnt. His meditation was broken. And his finger, he got up from meditation, his finger was like burnt. So we can see that how the pure devotees, how they are worshipping also in the mind. And Krishna is accepting that service. That Lord Vishnu immediately sends a aeroplane for him to bring him back to Vaikuntha. So,
I've
This
heard.
manifestation, right?
Ji?
Manifestation, something like how we say nowadays, like we say, manifestation, manifest through the mind.
Manifest in the mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing
But
elaborate
actually,
worship.
we are
Huh?
manifesting for our person, like what
Yeah, this is for
you
personal.
have been saying, we are doing for the material.
But this is, yes, yeah.
Yes, right? That's not the true
Right now we,
manifestation.
yeah,
That's not the
but,
true manifestation. We are doing for the material things. But this
yeah,
is
yeah,
the true manifestation that we are doing to serve Krishna when
definitely.
somebody is unable to do directly.
Mm.
Like even I have heard that like when घर में कोई खत्म हो जाता है तो हम पूजा नहीं कर सकते 12 दिन.
Yeah,
Have you heard about it? So
yeah.
at
When someone
that
passes
time,
away, right?
yeah,
Sutak, na,
for
they
12
call it.
days, सूतक लग जाता है, yes. So
Yeah.
people
Mm.
say that who are true devotees, like how we are reading pure devotees, तो वो वहां बैठ कर सिर्फ ऐसा
Mm.
ऑफर कर देते हैं कि कृष्णा प्लीज एक्सेप्ट, या उनके घर में कोई बेटी हो जो उनके नहीं हो वो कर सकती है, बट अदरवाइज दे डू दैट, वो मन से कृष्णा को, बिकॉज दे आर प्योर, वो रह नहीं सकते, वो खुद नहीं खाएंगे कुछ भी ऑफर करे बिना. फिर
Mm.
so like today's manifestation is only for the material and the
The
self.
material. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and only for
Definitely.
self. Nobody is asking anything for anybody.
Mm.
तो गाड़ी दे दो, मेरा घर बना दो, मेरा ब्लू कलर का ये कर दो. So like those manifestations are all material.
Hare Krishna. So this sutak you are saying, so ye when lunar eclipse and solar eclipse भी होता है, then that time also ना भगवान को वो सुला देते हैं जल्दी, 8 घंटे पहले शायद सूतक लग जाता है ऐसे कुछ.
और खाना भी नहीं खाते हैं वो
खाना भी
टाइम
नहीं
में.
खाते, वो चंद्र ग्रहण सूर्य ग्रहण जब होता है तो
या
खाना नहीं खाते, और शायद ऐसा होता है कि तुलसी
पूजा भी नहीं
पत्र रख
करते हैं
देते हैं खाने
वो
में. हाँ,
टाइम.
तो
नहीं,
उसमें क्या
पूजा
रीजन है?
नहीं,
व्हाट
लेकिन
इज
आप
द
माला
रीजन?
कर सकते हो, जितना भी चाहो आप मन में माला कर सकते हो.
हाँ हाँ, माला जप
सिर्फ आप
सकते, यस.
भगवान को, डेटी को डायरेक्टली नहीं करोगे, लेकिन आप अपनी माला, रीडिंग, पूजा
माइंड
आप
लाइक
सब कर सकते
मैनिफेस्टेशन,
हो.
व्हाट
Yes,
स्नेहा नाउ
mind.
सेड, लाइक फ्रॉम
आप
माइंड, राइट?
मन से
या
पूजा कर सकते हो, नॉट मैनिफेस्टेशन, बट आप मन से कृष्णा को याद कर सकते हो.
अच्छा, मन से कर सकते.
हाँ.
ओके. बट ये क्यों होता है? व्हाई दिस हैपनिंग लाइक लूनर एक्लिप्स एंड सोलर एक्लिप्स आल्सो गॉड, वी कैन नॉट ऑफर गॉड और वी कैन नॉट प्रे
because
डायरेक्टली?
it's considered inauspicious, the energy, in that time it's, I
ओह,
think, yeah, not,
ओके.
yeah.
मे बी शिल्पा जी, वी आर रॉन्ग, प्लीज क्लियरिफाई.
Yeah, I don't know much in details about this actually. But
Okay.
I have heard that when
I
somebody
mean,
passes
now that
away in the
it happened,
family,
yeah,
uh,
now that the total
the
eclipse happened,
grahan
so the
happened.
videos,
Yeah.
yeah, so that, video like just came like, one person speaking that you should not do puja at that time because it's inauspicious period that time. Like
But you know,
no,
first time in Jaipur, first time the Goban Dev Ji temple was open until whole of eclipse. First time ever. It was a special
Oh,
jhanki, and he
and
was
even
there until
Chaitanya,
12.
right? Mahaprabhu, when he was born, it was eclipse, and people
Yeah,
were
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
and
That's
they were
why.
Lord
chanting.
Chaitanya
That's why.
Yamuna.
Mahaprabhu.
And they were
Yeah,
Lord
and
chanting,
Chaitanya.
they were
right?
chanting Hari Bol,
Yeah.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
So
That's what.
it's always
So
like that.
eclipse
Yeah,
is a time to give up ritualistic ceremonies and
maybe
actually do
ritualistic.
devotional service.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
that's what it
en-
means. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that, you know, don't do
Yeah,
the rituals, but actually
rituals
engage in
don't do.
devotional service.
Yeah, right.
So, like the rituals are the deity worship, right? Like
Ye-
Karmakandi.
Yeah, so rather
Yeah.
engage in devotional service. Now,
Yes. Very
deities, I'm not
important.
sure, like according to the Vidhi, what is the regulations of worshipping deity during lunar eclipse? I don't know. I
Actually,
don't
they
know,
say
but I
that
know
you
you can
don't.
chant.
No,
I
no
know you
Yeah.
can
worshipping.
chant,
Yeah,
Even
you
no
can
even
worshipping
read.
the
no
deity.
deities also. Like curtain is down and everything is closed. Only tulsi
Yeah.
patra is put there. Everywhere the cooked food and the Krishna temple also. Like what we are doing on that period. And
So I guess, yeah, so we
yeah,
can
after took bath,
remove
after
that
when
thing.
one grahan is finished, we took
Mm.
bath and changed the clothes of God and everything clean by with Ganga Jal. Like just a sprinkle and
But I agree what like Shilpa say, na? Like, yeah,
yeah,
ritualistic thing, we should not be doing the
yeah.
ceremonies.
But
Anything.
still in temple also these type of things are happening in India also. The
Yeah.
same, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They all do same, but I'm just telling you that for the first time ever in
Yeah,
life,
that's
the
great.
Govind
Yeah,
Dev Ji temple was open for
opened. Yeah,
for
24
the people
hours.
to take darshan. Yeah, that
Because
day.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth was on Chandragrahan, right? शायद उनका
Yes.
चंद्र ग्रहण के
Yeah.
टाइम में
Rani
ही
Yes.
को
उनका
हुआ था
जन्म
ना?
हुआ
Yes.
Yes,
था
yes.
Yes.
Chandragrahan.
Yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
sab gaye na udhar, right? That
हाँ एंड सब
Chandragrahan.
गए थे ना सब गए थे
they
देखने
were,
नीम के
and
पेड़ के
they were
नीचे ही
chanting.
उनका जन्म हुआ
No, they
This
went to
time,
the Ganges,
Donnie's
right?
No, they
this
were
time
chanting in the Ganga.
for this
Ganga.
this
Yeah.
for this moon lunar eclipse, it
Uh-huh.
was in the night, and so one of Donnie's cousins, he chanted till the full time of the eclipse,
Um,
and he was reading Bhagavatam, hearing from the Bhagavatam, chanting, so these are the activities.
mm.
Actually, more hearing, more chanting.
Yeah, here
And here,
we,
chant, and also in India, especially during this time, a lot of people come to beg. So you can give them your clothes, your anya, especially like how you give, raw गेहूं, चावल. आप उसको दान कर सकते हैं. आई रिमेम्बर जब इंडिया में ऐसा होता था इक्लिप्स, तो हम घर के बाहर लेके सामान हमारे दादी हमें बिठा देती थी और कपड़े, ओल्ड क्लोथ्स, तो वो लोग बैग करने आते थे, स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम,
oh,
ड्यूरिंग
this
द
I'm
होल.
hearing first time.
या
This I've not heard. Oh,
जयपुर दिस हैपेंड कि जैसे वो बैग करने आते हैं ना लोग के दे दो कुछ
mm.
दे दो. सो आइदर यू कैन गिव मनी, यू कैन गिव अन्न, यू कैन गिव देम क्लोथ्स. हमने चार चीजें ही दी है. तो वो कॉइन का एक थैली दे देती थी, सबको एक एक ऐसे डाल दो, एक कपड़ा दे दो और एक कॉइन डाल दो.
Okay.
ये वो रॉ है, कुक्ड फूड नहीं देते थे, रॉ देते थे, रॉ जैसे अन्न, खाली अन्न और जैसे वस्त्र और ऐसे कुछ एक दे दिया, वो ऑफर्ड होता था सब. तो आप बस ऐसे दे दो उनको, अलग से वो बनाते थे इसके लिए. तो एक दान का भी बहुत बड़ा वो है कि आप नीडी को दान कर सकते हो इस टाइम में.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice. Good.
So many things we have to
Okay.
know right
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
All
Stephen, when
right.
you're pregnant, right? You don't do anything
Yeah,
during the
that's
eclipse. You
right.
don't, yeah, don't go
You
out.
have to observe
बट
certain.
यहाँ ताइवान में तो उस दिन बारिश हो रही थी तो इवन वी कैन नॉट सी
11:30 at night. It was a time I was awake. I
मैं जाकर के बाहर देख रही थी, but it was
देखा
cloudy,
नहीं, we
completely
couldn't see.
cloudy. No.
Couldn't see, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
But the next day
Stop
the
here
moon
for
was
today.
so big. बहुत बड़ा
Okay.
चंदा मामा थे, बहुत बड़ा, मतलब it was double from his size.
It was very bright.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
bright. Next day, I'm talking about the
Next day,
next day.
yeah.
Yeah. It was so big and so bright. तो कुछ तो है, we don't know the भगवान की माया कि, और लेकिन वर्ल्ड में भी कितना डिस्टरबेंस चल रहा है ना, एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, एवरीवेयर, इवन द स्मॉल पार्ट, द बिग पार्ट. कुछ लोग कह रहे थे कि द कलयुग, कल की अवतार विल बी अपीयर वेरी सून, because this disturbance is going too much on his peak. I don't know,
कल की
but
अवतार को अब तक टाइम है.
टाइम है,
हाँ.
बट अभी लोग बोल रहे हैं कि बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है ना, तो अब भगवान शायद जल्दी आ जाएंगे.
अभी 10,000 years के लिए ज्यादा हरि नाम होगा.
हरि नाम होगा, या
हाँ, ये 10,000 years के लिए वो ज्यादा होगा हरि नाम
या
संकीर्तन.
द सेम
और ये
थिंग. my
देख के भी
brother
हो
in
रहा
law.
है,
Yeah, we'll stop here. हाँ.
Okay.
और
My
हम देख रहे हैं
brother-in-law
कि
was
होता
saying
भी
the
है.
same, like जितना ज्यादा संकीर्तन करेंगे ना, तो that will be more beneficial for the everyone, like सबके लिए. इसलिए
Yeah,
संकीर्तन is more important than other
that's
things.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
नहीं, वी आर सीइंग कि हो रहा है. आप देखो कि पहले लोग इतना नहीं मानते थे, अभी बहुत ज्यादा मानते हैं लोग, बहुत ज्यादा कर रहे हैं. इवन द यंग जनरेशन, जिस पे हमें लगता है कि वो लोग कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर पाएंगे, वो लोग कर रहे हैं अभी, और बहुत हो रहा है, बहुत थ्रू आउट वर्ल्ड. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ इंडिया, थ्रू आउट वर्ल्ड. जहां जहां प्रभुपाद ने टेम्पल्स बनाए हैं, इवन इन अमेरिका, मतलब आप और मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहे, इंडिया में भी कम होगा. वहां पे लोग सुबह शाम दोनों टाइम ऑफिस जाने से पहले अपना पूरा करके जाते हैं और आके पूरा करते हैं. और ऐसा नहीं कि 2-3 लोग, नहीं, 30-40 लोग एवरी सिटी में ऐसे होंगे जो कर रहे हैं, इतना बिजी स्केड्यूल में भी कर रहे हैं. बच्चे भी कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं बड़े कर रहे हैं, बच्चे भी कर रहे हैं, छोटे छोटे, उनको पूरा पूरा पता है, वो भक्ति शास्त्री कर रहे हैं बच्चे. तो मतलब प्रभुपाद ने स्टैब्लिश कर दिया सब जगह. तो इसलिए कोई भी जगह, चाहे वहां कितना भी कुछ हो रहा है, लेकिन सब प्रोटेक्टेड है अंडर कृष्णा के क्योंकि वहां के लोग कर रहे हैं, उस स्थान में लोग कर रहे हैं, तो उसका बहुत पावर मिल रहा है. तो पॉजिटिव भी हो रहा है, इसलिए जगहों पर हमें नेगेटिव देख रहे हैं, लेकिन पॉजिटिव भी हो ही रहा है.
हाँ, भक्ति शास्त्री, मेरी सिस्टर और ब्रदर इन लॉ दोनों पास कर गए. One
Nice.
got 85% and my sister got 73%.
Oh, that's
But they
nice.
passed.
Oh, very
So,
good.
हाँ, वो
Very
पास
good.
कर गए. हरि बोल, Hare Krishna. We
Okay,
can do
very
chanting.
good.
Yeah.
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 श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील
जय
प्रभुपाद की जय, गौर